All right, everybody, welcome back to episode 3 of our one army stack Trebizond run, and we'll get into it here. I'll do a little recap, and then I've changed my mind on a couple things, which I'll go over before we resume play. Okay, so this is our current status, 1532. So that's about what is that? 88 years into the game. We are the 5th place great power with 640 dev, 72 from subjects. Pretty solid start, even though at the end of the last episode I stayed up a little too late and I started doing some silly stuff, but that's okay. We're still in good shape. Now, the stuff that I was reconsidering was a couple things. I'm not sure about Inno. I know we've already bought 2 because I'm kind of torn actually between admin and humanist. The reason I'm thinking humanist is there's humanist defensive policy. It's up there second from the top, has minus 25% land attrition, which if you stack that, we already are at minus 40% right now. That would get us to minus 65%, which is pretty good. And because attrition is our worst enemy. And then I was reconsidering admin because we have the potential to like triple dip on CCR because we get this overpowered stuff from the Trebizond mission tree. As far as I think, let's go look at CCR actually. Okay, so it's at minus 10% now. When we form Byzantium, I think in their ideas, I think they get 25%. That would put us at 35. And then if we went admin ideas, we could get another 25. That's pretty good. And then the other thing I'm not sure about, the Orthodox Jerusalem thing. It would be fun, but if we're going to play this thing as Biz for a while, they have missions that require us to actually own the territories down here in Egypt. So it'd be kind of lame to do a whole Orthodox Jerusalem and then just kidding, we're going to annex you and it's ours anyways. If we're going to do that, we might as well just do the Syrian vassal because Syria is so good. So that one I'm not sure about. I mean, Orthodox Jerusalem is fun, but we could also do that as its own run. It's kind of fun, you know, starting as the Knights and then doing wacky stuff, you know, going Orthodox or Coptic. Or one run I flipped Sunni and then I went east and conquered a Sikh province here in northwestern India. And if you're in the Muslim group and you have a Sikh province, you can convert by decision. You don't have to do rebels. So then I did like a Sikh Jerusalem game, which was kind of funny. So that stuff is still totally on the table for future runs because Jerusalem's fun, especially Knights into Jerusalem is a really fun start. So that's the stuff I've been thinking about. If we hadn't taken these 2, I would immediately swap. The fact that we're a little bit committed here, I don't know. I'm going to think about this. Yeah, you're right. I mean, Syria is up here. The thing with Jerusalem here, let me show you the other thing. So this mission, you need 15 provinces down here. That's like, it's a lot. It means we can't do biz for a while. We're building this marketplace, right? Yes, we are. That was one of the things we did at the end. And really, I mean, there's not that much else we're waiting for because this one we can do. This one gives us Armenian as an accepted culture. It flips some stuff to Armenian that, honestly, guys, we don't really care about that much. And then these permaclaims in like Syria and stuff, you're going to get these as biz anyways. So yeah, if we did the Syrian thing, it would count towards this. The thing is, I think that's going to require 2 MAM wars, which is going to take quite a while. It depends how soon we want to go biz. Because right now we need 1 province off the Ottomans and a bunch of Venetian provinces. So I'm not sure. That was just some stuff I'm thinking about. I mean, we're having fun with the run, so I am almost leaning towards going for like long-term biz stuff and seeing like what does this one stack thing look like, you know, in 1600 or in 1650 when everybody else is going to have, you know, 120k in the field. What can we put in our stack? I think that could be kind of interesting. Oh, and the other thing is, I can't remember if I started these before taking this last mission, so I'm just going to redo those. I think that ended up being the same. Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking, is clean up Anatolia, take one Syrian province, release Syria, then even the Syrian Reconquest War, I don't know that we can get 15. So, I mean, 3 MAMS wars, guys, we're talking about, that's like 45 years. If we go max truces, because this is 15 in this area. So, I mean, if we just focused this and left some border gore in Anatolia, we could probably do it in 2 wars. This is not a 1 war kind of deal. Especially if we're doing Syria, we have to end a war to release anyways. So, I don't know. We can think about that stuff. Let's go deal with these rebels first. And yeah, we're going to have multiple rebel issues. Ottomans are bankrupt. That's fine. He still has 5 heavies. He's a 2-province minor, bankrupt, and he's still rolling with 5 heavies. He wants to defeat us at sea the entire game. Now, as far as our next rival, I think we just pick the MAMs here. They already dislike us. We have no, like, ambitions on these guys. At least not for now. Let's just pick the MAMs here. I think that'll cause them to break their... Oh, it's already broken. They must have broken their royal marriage with us. So there's really nothing stopping us here. And ironically, guys, we get a core on Cyprus because it's Greek. And remember, we had the mission to get the Greek cores. Everybody thinks of here, but we get a core here. It's kind of funny. Okay. And let's do this. Okay, tax. Fort here. Probably not doing that. Loans less than 1. And we kind of have a lot of loans, and then some manpower up here. We don't really need the prestige. The other thing I was thinking about is... Oh, we're already in a regency. I was thinking about like disinheriting somebody if they sucked, because we have so much prestige, but can't do that. So let's just do this Cossacks thing. And manpower 4 should be easy enough here. Oh, sure, Charlie. I appreciate that. I've seen the comments you've been leaving, so I know you've been going through quite a few of them, and I appreciate that. I also like your name, because that show's awesome. Especially the bird law stuff, so I like that reference. Alright, there's the estate agenda. And then we also have Crimean cores up here. Wait, no, they dropped. Do we have all of Crimea's cores? We might just annex this guy then. I think Crimea had cores up here, but it must have been too long. Okay, let's annex Crimea then, guys. Let's improve. And annex. I was not planning on keeping Crimea long term. Venice is going after Lucca here. Okay, whatever. Let's see, how tough are they? Their allies aren't that good. I mean, they have 67k. That's the scary thing. But their allies, I mean, that's like OPMs, right? Is that 4 OPMs? Also, guys, what are these Venetian borders? What's going on in Italy? There's this Venetian enclave. The Papal State is an OPM. It's Rome only. Venice has Corsica. I don't know. Of course, there's funky stuff going on all over the place. HRE is like the most normal thing here. Yeah, 2 Sicilies, and they have 1 province in Sicily itself. Yeah, crazy stuff. Let's go deal with these rebels. I think, was I rebuilding the Navy yet again? Oh, and we can upgrade ships. That would probably help, but I kind of want to get the debt situation sorted a bit too. Let's take a look at this. We'll do manpower here. You going to bed?
Yeah, but and I also want to brush my teeth. I want to brush my teeth.
Okay, we'll go do it real quick. All right, I gotta brush my son's teeth. I'll be back in like 2 minutes, guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. He was up a little bit later than usual. Okay, let's see here. So I guess the decision is who's up first. Do we go Mams first? They're on 62k. Or do we try to fix our economy a little bit? It was Naples who formed 2 Sicilies. I'd say it's decently early. Because they've actually been the 2 Sicilies for a while. 1519. So like, what, 13, I don't know, 1519 2 Sicilies? That's not bad, right? I mean, for an AI? I don't know. Doesn't seem too bad to me. Let's turn down maintenance for a second. Actually, might have to go deal with these guys. Just kidding. 20k also. I wish this thing would just tell you where instead of making you hunt. It doesn't do that, right? Even if you click on it. And why does one of these provinces, it's 10%, everywhere else it's 30? Are they capped here? Is this already at 90 or something? I don't know. I think it's going to be in the west. I don't think these have enough dev. 11.6. I can't be bothered to hunt it all down. Okay, let's I'll wait to seize. I thought it spawned in the province with the highest dev. Is that a mountain? Highlands? Yeah, whatever. It's fine. We're actually close to Manpower Cat. If it was highest dev, this would be way easier to read. Put your mouse on the troop count. Oh, okay, so like click on this. And then... where do you see the 9K? Like here? That one only has one province, so maybe that's a bad example. This one has two. Let's try this one. I must be missing something. Okay, here's another one with 3. Oh, you mean if you hit provoke? No one's at 50. Okay, there's another Hellenization thing. Okay. Oh, that was weird. I clicked it. It like froze the game up for a second. The other thing I might do, guys, since we're pretty much caught up on Diplotech, let's focus admin. Okay, go to the tab with all rebellions. Oh, I see what you're saying here. I'm with you now. Okay, Google, thank you. Yeah, I'm with you now. So like, this one would be in, is that Acklescene or whatever? Okay, okay. So that'd be handy on the ones where it's over like 12 different provinces or something. When it's just 1 or 2, like 2 is easy to check, but when it's 12, it's kind of a pain. Okay. Let's turn this down for now. Let's turn our forts off for now. I'm trying to like save a little bit of money here. The other thing to check, I think we're actually pretty good on AE. Well, I say that, the MAMs, we're not good on AE with the MAMs. The thing is, I don't know that anybody else cares that much. QQ's at 46. They're Shia. Transox is at 25. These guys, 30s. Yeah, honestly, this isn't that bad. When you just have like one nation with a ton, that's less concerning than, you know, 15 nations with 49. So, okay. All right, let's speed 5 for a second. More of these. That's fine. Let's keep coring. I think I want to finish coring, stating, lower autonomy. Maybe we can repay like a couple loans. Oh, the MAMs are bullying people. Okay, we finished some kind of mission. Oh, this is that marketplace one. So this is to get, we already upgraded this to a level 2 center of trade. So this gives us a level 3. And then we get a bunch of splendor, which is fine in this age. That's actually better now than in the Age of Discovery. Okay, that's cool. We do need to do some marketplaces up here on the Black Sea to do some more missions. Okay, let's check our, I'm going to go with the Patriarch Authority here. And then we have an expensive advisor who I'm going to fire this guy once we have everything converted. We can core and state that. If we have to get more GovCap, we can give like land rights to the clergy or something. We might have to do that. That's another advantage of forming biz and getting that Empire Gov rank faster. And courthouses would be good, but they're not in the budget yet. Okay. Looks like we've got separatists. We'll go deal with that real quick. I sometimes wish you could get like a restriction on notifications, like just within your continent or something. Because like, I mean, good for you guys, but this does not affect us. Honestly, it really doesn't. But it's not like I don't want to turn off all golden ages, because like if Poland, or actually I think the Mams are currently in one, but you know, if one of my neighbors kicks off a golden age, I want to know it. But if Die Viet does, I don't care, you know. Okay. This game hits you with so many notifications, but if you turn off everything, you're sort of playing blind. But if you leave them on, you sort of get barraged. Okay, that's going to be here, I think. And we have another conversion. We have so much prestige. Okay, this one we could just go stamp out with the manage rebels thing. I will take production there. The other thing we were talking about was, does this show you when you have an eligible? No, it doesn't. Okay, so we talked about this at the end of the last stream. Does this local organization, so it shows right now what our current metropolitans are. What I was hoping for, and I swear this used to be in the game, but I wouldn't bet my life on it. This was actually called Metropolitan, and it worked how I wish this did, where you click it, and then there was a color. Like gray just meant, you know, not eligible for whatever reason, you know, culture, religion, dev, whatever reason. But then there were two different colors. One was for currently established, and then another one was for possible, like not yet, but possible. And I don't think it's in here anymore. Like I don't see Metropolitan. Right? So I think they replaced Metropolitan with local organizations, but it doesn't work the same way. But I don't know when or why they did that, because that's a downgrade. Okay, we can even do Constantinople. And actually, let's turn off defensive edicts, guys. Make sure we're not running a bunch of this stuff. That can go off. That can go off. Yes, it does look like that, doesn't it? Yes. So I don't know what patch that was on, but I miss it. I don't, in the religion tab, you mean up here? I don't think there's anything you can select here while you're Orthodox. And then here's the religious map mode. This does not really tell you, because even if the whole province is Orthodox, that's not enough. They have to be accepted cultures, or it has to be over 30 dev of accepted cultures, I think, something like that. But it was, I think I'm not making this up. If I really cared, I guess I could roll back. You know how Steam lets you go back and play previous patches? If I was really like OCD about it, I could get to the bottom of it. I don't think anybody cares that much. It's just a weird, like, little change. Okay, Ming's in some trouble here. Civil War. I like how we're getting all these updates, even though we know almost nothing about Ming, but we know enough to know it's not going well. Okay, and then up here, we were just gonna do this for a second. Okay. Okay, so our regent died. And now we have a new regent, I think. 612. A lot of admin, but that's fine. I'm tempted to keep going with Inno because we've already bought 2. It is a good idea group, and like my previous logic about the forts, I think it is sound, but I'm just not sure about the order. I think if I could go back, I would do admin here, but it's okay. It's not a big deal. We will use it. Okay, let's annex Crimea. And do we still have... yes, we do. Okay. These are the burger loans. We're going to extend burger loans. Actually, we could restructure. Is that worth doing? Probably is. Discounted trade to, or I'm sorry, discounted skill to trade advisor isn't bad. You can come back. I'm going to lower autonomy and then do burger loans. Guys, what is going on in Crimea? What is this? Let's... I'm going to get rid of these rebels first, and then I'm going to go help this guy. Yeah, it is the only way we can siege multiple things, but I'm going to put some forts up here, and I don't trust the AI to pay for them. Because having some forts up here is going to be a great distraction if we like fight Poland or something. So we'll get some more subjects later, but yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like I need them. Let's seize here, guys. Okay, so 2 patches ago is when they reworked it. 1.36. Okay, okay. So it wasn't even that far back. Oh, Venice is going probably for these last 2. Okay. They have to fight Transox. Hey, if we have to deal with that nonsense, so do you. All right, I'm just going to get this to 0, and then I'll go help with Crimea. Yeah, go fight each other, guys. That's fine. Let's repay that. I was going to do autonomy real quick. It's actually, let's get the month tick. Let's go siegeability there. Let's do burger loans now. Our loan size didn't really change. I figured lowering autonomy would change it a little bit, but oh well. Okay, now let's repay the old stuff. Oh. Oh, well, Austria's back in the game. Inherited Bohemia. Okay. Interesting. Where is that setting? Is that... Does it have to pop up and then I can select what I want to see on it for Golden Ages? It's not a huge deal. Which one of these controls? I know these are what you see. Oh, you have to go escape and do it that way? Okay, let me repay this real quick. DAC war ends. Here, okay. Oh god, you guys, this UI. I don't know about this UI. Maybe, are we too hard on EU5? Guys, I can't be bothered with that. Holy moly. I'm sure I could figure it out. I don't care that much right now. Let's get Miltech 11 here. Infantry shot, combat width. This is a good one. And we're close to another admin group that's going to be defensive. Let's just go deal with these. I'm tired of looking at these rebels. Okay, next age ability here is, I think this is a no-brainer, guys. We're now, you know, one of the few Orthodox nations left. I guess Serbia's still around, and Russia, but you guys know what I mean. Well, I don't really plan to expand into Russia that much. We kind of have what we want here. You know, our obvious expansion is down here into the MAMS, Venice, Poland, Serbia, and all that stuff. It's going to be Sunni, with the exception of Serbia. It's mostly Catholic. So, yeah, we'll do that. That's a really good age ability. And this one, we're already getting prestige from missionaries, so our prestige is not going to be an issue. Yeah, miraculous. We're caught up on Diplo. Yeah, exactly. All right, let's hope we can get a better advisor here. And it's too bad the level 2 and 3. I'm going to go with this guy until we go to war, and then I'll change him. I don't want to pay more expensive advisors right now. Okay. Yeah, we didn't release Biz. Yeah, exactly. That's a crazy amount of rebels. That was like 40k. What is that? Okay, I don't care about legitimacy. We'll take the Patriarch Authority. And you know what? Since we went colonialism already, I'm going to take that. That's fine. Yep, okay. You would just let these guys win? I mean, technically, aren't we farming army tradition off these guys? Also, we have the manpower to burn, but not so much the gold, but oh well. Any event that starts with the Regency's abuses, it doesn't sound like something I want to see. Okay, so this is some enable some Cossacks thing. 10 corruption. That's brutal, guys. 10 corruption is rough. I think I'll take the stab, although maybe this one's not that bad. Cossack self-governance, how bad is that? Oh, it's just this one? I don't care. Right? No, it's actually this one, isn't it? Yes, you can. Good night, buddy. I think this one's confusing because it says enables the decision permit self-governance, which there is an estate for self-governance, but I don't think it's this one. I think it is this one down here. So it's just 5 influence, and then I think we do that. I don't think I care that much. Yeah, guys, those options were not like equitable or whatever you want to call it. Like 10 corruption, or you give the Cossacks like a privilege or 1 stab. Okay. Can we build a flagship yet? Here we go, guys. We're done losing at sea. We're gonna do morale engagement with. I almost want to do this one because I think we're gonna be sieging a lot of like coastal provinces. I'm gonna do it. All right, this is the turning point for our navy. As well as our land forces have done, the navy. We've gotten our asses kicked at sea. Just let's call it what it is. It's my fault. What happened was, so I was like swept up in this cool doctrine, which is really strong, but it's not strong enough to make up for like 4 levels of diplotech and bad admirals and like other factors. Yeah, I haven't seen that Regency event. It must be pretty rare. I guess Regencies are pretty rare, and then it must have like a... just doesn't fire that often, because that one did not like really ring a bell. Okay, so... this one would be in... this, I think. Let's test this theory out. Yep. This is actually a good one because the reward is quite good. Insult the Mams for 3 AT. This one's funny because it's so easy. You don't get much though. 3 AT is not much. I'd rather have this thing. We're building the ships anyways, and that 10% naval morale and naval tradition, that's actually a pretty good buff. So we'll take that one. I like that. And let's turn maintenance down again. Okay, so we're actually making a little bit of money, guys. Check buildings. How long do we have this guy? Oh, we still have him for a while. Okay, we'll keep him. I'm always torn when we have bank loans. Are you better off paying them back or investing in your economy? And I think at like 0.21 per month, probably better off investing in your economy. I don't know. Let's take a look at how the resettlement... it's... most of these have been done. You can see there's like 3 Turkish provinces. No, that's 4. Looks like 4 here, and then obviously the Mamluk ones haven't been affected yet. Is it a scam, Wally? I don't know. I run with it, but maybe it is bad. It sounds good, but there's plenty of things in this game that sound good and actually aren't, so. Okay, there we got our buff. That's cool. Okay, that's our Diplo advisor. And these are not really what I'm looking for. I mean, they're fine. Do we want to sell? That was another thing I thought about and then promptly forgot to check. Is anybody interested in buying colonialism from us? We would need more dip rep than we have. I'll just go with the dip rep guy. They're close. They're -2. That could be decent money for Delhi. Do relations matter? Like, if we improve with these guys, are they more likely to buy colonialism from us? Or we could do, like, religious diplomats to get an extra dip rep. That might not be worth it, but I don't know. It's kind of free money. I mean, that's 3.6 gold a month. I don't know. It seems fine to me. Okay, how come nobody was bailing us out like this? I would have loved to be bailed out like this. All right, let's deal with a couple more rebels. Could have sworn we just fought those guys. What's the timer? I guess I could check. What's the recent uprising thing? 10 years. Okay. Guys, the mans are up to 90. We might get decked on. The next war might not even be up to us. 90k, that's kind of a lot. 717 dev. Poland's only on 52. Venice is Defender of the Catholic Faith. That's annoying. They are 2 behind on Miltech. You're right. That's... Oh, and Tunis dishonors. I don't know. We could also get a lot of money from them, potentially. I'm tempted. I'm tempted, but I'm also... Okay, actually, most of his stuff is within our supply limit, which, guys, that can only mean one thing. We're going to build this thing up a little bit more. Supply limit 34. Let's go here. Now, the question is... I think I'm going to do 2 more cannons, 2 more infantry. That's 38. I don't know that that's enough in a straight up fight. I'm going to go 26. And we do have 2 Miltechs. I will see if that's enough. Also, if we can get this early, supply limit plus 50%, that would be big, guys. Let's take this and this. And I'm going to take out another loan, guys, to do this. Upgrade to war galleys. This is going to be defensive. Okay. I think we go on the MAM soon. I've never done a world conquest, Wally. I don't have the mental endurance for it. Also, the back ends of those seem like self-punishment, at least to me. I know some people love that stuff. That's great, but it's not for me. Let's see. Let's start doing a spy network here. Okay, he's down to 64k. He must have fired a big merc stack. Okay, if he's at 64, I'm feeling good at 40 with Miltech. And I'm also, let's get a better guy here. Let's fire the manpower guy. Okay, this guy dies anyways. Spy network is fine. And then you're fired again. Like how you fire like that type and they just keep coming back. Like a bad penny. keep starting it up. All right. Surely not a manpower. Not 3 times in a row. I want a disciplined guy. Really? We're doing this game. We're doing it. Oh. good use of money here. I mean, fort defense wouldn't be the worst thing. I'm tired of re-rolling. Tired of re-rolling, guys. Okay. I think we're good. Mill is good. Navy, I think, can hold its own now. Now, as far as the war goal, let's think about that for a second. We could try to get this one. Although it's going to take a bit to get separatism below 1. Oh, we got a lot of force limit now. We got 95 force limit. Yeah, we're good on force limit. So the question here is, what do we plan to take in this war? One Syrian province, let's see, would be either like Antioch here. Yeah, I think Antioch is going to be a part of this peace deal. So then it's a question of, you know, we could get a reconquest on Cyprus, but I don't really have transports. You guys ever do this? Do you guys ever abandon cores? I can't remember the last time I hit this. I know you get penalties for having cores uncontested. Like, we're getting penalties, but cores are usually good to have. Like, they give you options. So, okay, so we're going to do Antioch. We're going to do those 3 Cilician things here. And then let's look at where his forts are. He has no forts in the north. There's this one here. The Citadel of Aleppo. So I wonder, 5%. Wonder if we could just take a big chunk here and then release Syria. I think that seems reasonable. So let's just... what's got a decent amount of dev here? This was 11. This one's 13. Let's do Adana. Or... yeah, let's do Adana. Okay, so he's going to call in... most of these guys are pretty small. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Oh. Just kidding. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding. Where can you sit and not take attrition? Constantinople. Regency Council. Forgot about that. 2 years. We'll go in 2 years. Speed 5. One of the annoying things about monarchies. One of the reasons I like republics and theocracies. Let's get this one first. So we are kind of committed to Inno. It's fine. Inno's a good group. We'll be fine. Oh, Burgundy? Wait, what's going on here, guys? What's going on here? More PU shenanigans. Now it's Austria is junior partner. The shoe's on the other foot. Which forced the HRE Emperor re-election, and Burgundy gets it. Wait, why are they fighting? What war is this? Oh, there's a succession war now. Okay. So France is fighting Sweden, Austria. Of course, Austria's only going to defend their own territory. Scotland. Okay, Poland's in it. So actually, is France going to lose this? Two Sicilies is in it. Yet another like major European war over a union. I guess it's like historical though, right? I mean, not necessarily this one, just in general. Okay, and then Venice did take those two from the Ottomans like we thought. And we have this truce in 7 years. I think the Ottomans are a two-province power right now. So, yep, Hungary's in, and so are the two Sicilies. So it's not a... this is not a slam dunk. I actually think... What's Austria on? 44, 52, 38. And Sweden's on 20. I don't know. I mean, Scotland's not going to do anything. So, and what is Burgundy? Burgundy's on 37. That's an interesting war, guys. Yeah, no, Sweden is like the weakest of their side, if you're not counting like Scotland. But I mean, Burgundy, Austria, Poland is a reasonable alliance, and ignore the blue things. Those are, we looked at Hungary. So we should really be looking at like Sweden here. I don't know. I'd be curious to see how that turns out. That does not immediately like look like a slam dunk to me one way or another. So we have two options here with the estates. We could sell seas, but I think I would rather get some more gov cap. I don't know. Sell seas sounds pretty good though. That's a lot of money. We get gov cap later. We're sell season. I changed my mind. Okay. Venice, yeah, we already rifled you. Ooh, guys, speeds. I don't know, guys. Wait, which side would we even join? So sometimes these are not clear. Like, okay, we would be joining the French, Hungarian, and Sicilian side here. Now, if Venice was in this war on the other side, I'm in, you know, so fast your head would spin. But guys, we get nothing out of this. Like, what do we care about these guys? What do we care about Sweden? Also, I like how some of this random American war pops up. Yeah, we would join this, the sort of the southern bloc. France, Hungary, two Sicilies. Okay. Yeah, we're not joining that, guys. If Venice was in, I would be. Oh, and the Knights are already trolling us. Yeah, we'll deal with you. We'll deal with you eventually. I don't think Hungary or France have any obstacles to us right now. Venice, defender of the Catholic faith, is like the only annoying thing. They're actually not in that war. Venice is on 68. Yeah. Yeah, I think we do MAMS first. Oh, guys, I like this event. I like this event. Tell me it's a decent trade good. Iron? Sure. So we're going to do this. 8 to 19. There we go. Yeah, Genoa has won. I mean, oh, we could just do something like this, guys, if we really cared. So Hungary would be against us, but they're going to have their hands full. But again, guys, Regency Council. Let's read. Well, not for long. When's this guy going up? Can you check when they... when's he going to ascend to the throne? Is there like a way to check that? I know it says he's 14, but is he like 14 and 0 months or 14 and 11 months? Is there a way to see that? Put your mouse on the Regent. 20 January of... Okay. Oh, that's soon. That's soon. Okay. Okay, so one way or another, we're fighting, guys. Let's turn our stuff up. It's funny how... you have to do that on the Regent and not on this guy. Like, how hard would it be to put a line in here like, we'll take the throne January 1541? All right, let's pay for our forts too. One way or another, we're fighting somebody. Serbia, no. 1% loans are getting extended. Anytime I have this much money, guys, I know I should pay down debt, but like, look at these buildings. That's so much. And then we also have the production stuff we could be doing up here on the Black Sea. Okay. Well, Poland wouldn't be joining us. Oh, you mean just jump in on them? Yeah, see, this... Yeah, that's kind of annoying. So the Venice Defender of the Catholic Faith makes me just want to deck on Venice. Like, look, guys, it's not going to get any easier than this. Check this out. Maybe we change plans on the MAMs. Look at this war. Well, let's see what's up when the Regency's over. That Venetian war is looking pretty good to me. Oh, join the French war. So the issue there, and what, separate peace them or hope we get lucky in the peace deal? I don't know if I want to join a world war right now. Here we go. And he's careful. That's a sign. That's a sign to conquer the world right there. By what divine negligence do the merchants of sin still steer their fleets? Hey, we might do something about that, Purple. We might do something about that very quickly. Oh, we've got so many decisions here. Okay, that one's fine. I don't do that one. Got both of those. Whatever, I don't care. Okay, so here we go. Let's... first thing I want to do is threaten this guy. Okay, he's not buying it. So here's the options. Let's run through them. We can deck on Genoa for these Aegean islands. It would just be them and Hungary. Genoa is nothing. Hungary has 41k, but we have 40. We have a Miltech on them. We have the MVI. They're distracted in other wars, so that this is super winnable. The downside of this is we don't get a ton out of it. We get a province and maybe like some gold from Hungary. Option 2, which I kind of like, is Venice with like laughably bad Diplo. 2 OPMs. Their third OPM is going to dishonor because they know better. And we have, guys, we have reconquests out the wazoo in Greece. And actually, if I made a few transports, we could even take this and stop getting raided. And because I'm tired of getting raided. So that's option 2, which I think I like. Option 3 is MAMS. Now, Hormuz is dishonoring. They are probably the strongest ally. Yes, they are. They're on 78k. Venice is on 71. Now, MAMS are 1 Miltech behind. Venice is not behind in Miltech. And keep in mind, we do only have our 1 stack of 40. So if all 71 showed up to fight, could get interesting. Yeah, let's take a look at Navy. I'm glad we just upgraded because... Okay, Venice is on 12 heavies, 23 galleys, so those heavies are going to be rough. We do have 1. I'm not sure. And I'm hoping Poland would give one of us mill access. Otherwise, that could be a kind of a joke of a war. this Genoa thing is not a high priority. And as far as biz, you don't need this for biz, right? Let's check that. No, right now, all the stuff we need for biz is Venetian. So I'm getting some votes for MAM, some for Venice. Yeah, the fact that we can't beat Venice at sea is kind of annoying. And I think we can beat the MAM, so let's check their navy. Yeah, I think we could beat the MAMs. They only have 6 heavies, and their galleys, they only have 9. I think we beat them. Alright, maybe we go back to the Mamluks plan. Because, I mean, this probably isn't going to change that much. And, like, say Herzegovina decides to honor, like, oh, 2K. Like, scary stuff. Okay, let's go. We'll go back to plan A, guys. We're going to do Adana here. Alright, let's do it. And then this, let's just do hunt enemy fleets. You want me to build, let's build up, like, a few more heavies. And can we run a naval advisor? He's level 3. I don't want to pay for a level 3 advisor. I'm just going to go like west to east here, I think. And then I've talked about changing this guy out. I'm actually going to leave him because we're going to have more provinces to convert shortly. Is this guy going for our capital? Where's he going? I think he is. Hey, that's a pretty good air, guys. Yeah, I'll take that. What is that? 13 total skill? That's pretty good. Okay, let's just do defensive edicts here to stall. And we can do that. We can do these. That. That. I think that's probably all we can get right now. Oh, here we go. Guys, I wasn't even paying attention. We smashed him at sea. So he loses 2 heavies, 8 galleys. So his navy's toast. And we lost 1 galley. We actually captured a heavy. That's awesome. Let's go repair, though. Okay, that's great. And then let's go... Ooh, this could potentially be big, too. Biggest thing there is getting additional supply, but new infantry tier is always good. We'll go there. Okay. I think that's a defensive idea group event. I just upgraded... Well, actually, yeah, you mean the new ones we just got. Yes. Yes, that's upgrading one of them. That's fine. That might have been a transport. Yeah, we just upgraded transport. It's fine. I don't mind keeping, like... We might build transports eventually. Okay, so he's taking a crossing penalty here. I think we can get to that. We'll get another pip. Or, I'm sorry, morale tick. This is money for... Burgers lose 15 loyalty. We'll just do that one. Wait, I thought he was gonna get a crossing penalty. He must have a decent general or something. Yeah, 4 maneuver. Okay. Okay, we still get there in time. And... let's pull back real quick. Okay, that's not ideal. We might just have to retreat this when we can. Yep. I was hoping he was going to get a crossing penalty on his battle, and he didn't. So it made it not ideal. Oh yeah, shift consolidate would have helped. It's fine. Now guys, it's all good. You don't understand. We've got the manpower. Look at this. Well, he's got a lot too. I was expecting him to have more manpower issues, but we're fine. We can also like hire mercs and stuff. It's all good. We need to take probably favorable terrain battles. Like if he goes on this is hills. Yeah, let's go this way. Knights are still raiding us, guys. Okay, let's take this. See, that's much better. There we go. I think that guy might be behind in Miltech too. Whoever was that, like Clemson or something. No, he's at 11. Yeah, whatever. That's more what we're looking for. These guys are walking away. I'll go here first. We could go for an island trap. Yeah, let him on an island and block him. We could. Okay, sometimes the hunt enemy fleets does some funky stuff. Like I think we're chasing light ships around the Black Sea while he's sitting in the Aegean with heavies and stuff. Like, how about we don't do that? Okay, and why is Crimea taking funky fights like this? Actually, if these guys are gone, it might be fine. Okay, it was fine. Let's go get the Wargle. Our buddy... Okay, we'll help our buddy. We can probably get a sack wipe if we help him. Letting the AI make the war decisions. What could go wrong, guys? What if I should have built like one more border fort here? Something like here probably would have been decent. Because I guess I still could. Where do we have forts? You know what? Let's... Can't do it while he's on it. What is he doing? Next challenge, you have to attach your armies to AI. Just watch how the AI... You would go crazy watching the AI. I mean, that's some of those, like, the no army challenge was basically, like, watch the AI play, or fight wars at least. Some of that was rough. Oh, we got a discipline guy. He's in. Okay. I think I want a fort here. Guys, I think EU5, if you do everything manually, doesn't the game take like forever? Like, if you're doing like the manual trading up in the 1700s and you've conquered like half the world, what game speed, how long to play a year? Guys, is the Papal State... I thought they got full annex. They have not. Alright, let's go take the war goal. And these guys are kind of trapped. So even with a crossing penalty, I still like this. Okay, stack wipe. I think we go for the fort here next. And I think I'll barrage it for time purposes. Okay, Hungary is out of that war. They got pillaged. So who's winning? So Hungary's out, but Burgundy is getting wrecked. So current war. Okay, so now if Burgundy can hold out and Austria and Poland can go to the rescue, maybe Sweden comes out on top. I don't know. We'll keep an eye on that. Yeah, I suspect an Iceland game in EU5 feels very different than EU4. Like, can you even expand? Like, can you get CBs, or do you have to, like, know CB? Is there, like, a, like, coring range? I know I haven't even messed with any of the colonial stuff. So, like, what's expansion like as Iceland? Let's just go get his forts here, I guess. Oh, this guy's gonna be annoying, isn't he? Okay, he's up to 82k, but where are they? Are they, like, afraid of us now? Okay, rebels took our fort over here. That's unfortunate. I probably should have killed those guys, but it's fine. Okay, when you guys talk about using Parliament for CBs, I was not seeing direct CB options. I was seeing, like, you know, census, naval infrastructure, sponsor, you know, somebody from one of the estates, a bunch of random stuff. I was not seeing, like, you know, get CB on neighbor. Is that just luck of the draw, or is it embedded in one of the other options? Oh, it's one of those things you spend all your success to get it. Oh, okay. See, I never used that Parliament support thing. Okay, I got you. That makes sense. We'll take the tax thing instead. Autonomy changes. I don't want to give it up, so there we go. Okay, Crimea is getting wrecked up here. Let's go deal with rebels. Let's see where these guys go. He's stacked up. So this is Drylands, so no defensive bonus. He is Miltech 10. Yeah, I think we'll take it. With us being Miltech 12, I think we'll take it. Although his morale is somehow significantly better than ours, but we have a big tactics advantage. A little bit closer than I'd like. And let's go up and deal with these guys. I just want to take this thing back. And then we'll head west again. Keep fighting these guys. Oh, the Citadel. Yeah, we can look at it. It's kind of a cool one. So, well, it's cool in that, like, the Citadel of Aleppo is a cool historical site in real life. The actual bonuses here, local manpower, defensiveness, dice roll, it's fine. Dice roll is good, but I don't think you get that. Yeah, you get that at level 3. So like at level 1, I mean, you get that much defensiveness from just like building ramparts. So that's not amazing. And then they just get a little bit better. And then level 3 dice roll is nice, but you have to put a lot of gold into that. So it's one of the ones that's cool in real life, but the bonus is no one is sprinting for Aleppo in their, you know, World Conquest playthroughs. Let's put it that way. Of course, we're up to 64 on this thing, and we don't get it at 64. He's going to take this thing back. Come on. 78, surely. There we go. Let's go. Yeah, you could do a little defensive wall. Yeah, that's true. I could see somebody doing that in multiplayer just to like troll. How big's the area? Yeah, all 4. Okay, let's take this battle. Okay. Here, I'll shift consolidate for you. And then should we jump right into this one? I'll do it again. Can we get there in time on this? What's the terrain? Okay, so it doesn't super matter. Yeah, okay. Oh, actually, are these guys coming? Where are they going? If they had help, they probably could have, like, killed us there, or at least made us retreat. Okay, we're sort of trapped. I'll just get some morale back here. Well, those guys are... Should we rescue them? See that it's 27k. Depends what these guys do. These guys are... Sure, let's... Are they gonna die before we get there? It's gonna be close. I think that's an L. Why is Crimean Discipline 98%? Horde Unity. That's an L, guys. It's fine. We're playing the long game. We're at 40% war score. Let's actually look at the peace deal real quick. We're gonna do... We said these 3, Antioch, and then maybe clean up Anatolia? Something like that. Yeah, we need more time. You know, I actually care about money less now because our economy is like a little bit better. Yeah, I'm not paying for monuments, guys. I would much rather, if we're building stuff, I'd rather get churches and workshops and marketplaces up than monuments. Venice is going for the Papal State. Okay. Papal State might be in the HRE sooner rather than later. At this rate. So he's still on 82k. Our manpower is actually not going down as fast as I thought it would, which makes me wonder if... Let's get a couple more infantry. Yeah, it's been more stable than I thought, which makes me think we can probably push it a bit. Oh, wow. I guess all those metropolitans... We've got a lot of Patriarch authority, so we'll take the admin. And then let's do this. Let's do this for the GovCat. And actually, this will be nice to get some more morale too and combat width. He hasn't gone that yet, has he? No. He's the new Trebizond. He's way behind in dip tech. What a noob. How bad do you have to be two, three dip techs behind and trying to fight at sea? Get it together. I'll take the money. Orthodox is good for manpower. Yeah, exactly. Norway is supporting the independence of Austria. Guys, what an event or a notification. Good for you, Norway. You'll show them with 3 provinces. How much dev you got? 18 dev. Oh no, you got Iceland. Iceland is half your dev. Okay. Yeah, you'll show them. Okay, let's go relieve this thing. Also, when Crimea gets annexed, we can go join their stack with ours. So he's actually got quite a few troops here. I mean, what is this? This is 27, 41. It's what, 60. His whole mill is standing around this. That's too smart for the AI. Why is he not off in like Armenia or something? Why is he just standing around? I don't think we can win if he reinforces everything here. You guys see all this? Is the AI getting smarter? Let's get our navy back. Pretty sure he's just hiding in port now, by the way. And how are we doing on supply? 39 of 32. Okay, so that's not... We've had worse. Yeah, I could blockade him. I want to get these heavies in the fleet. Part of why I'm coming back. And then we could also get rid of some of the junk like this. Yeah, we could go like blockade his capital. Let's go see where his ships are. If he reinforces this, guys, I don't think we win that. He kind of called our bluff there. He's like, okay, you want to 1-stack this? Check this out. I'll bring 4 stacks. Here's his navy, like we figured. So we're at 38 war score. Didn't we just fight you guys? No, these are Armenian. Okay. So we could take a, what is that, 6-province peace deal. Release Syria for the next war. You guys want me to see if... Sure, we'll try it. He ditches them. He ditches them. Okay. These guys also have no general in the east. Try that again. Oh, he's moving, guys. Okay, what's the plan here? Where are these guys going? Okay, so he's back in Antioch. These guys left. These guys do have generals. I don't know. He's doing a little AI shuffle. It's going to be a little bit unfortunate if he takes this thing, though, because this is the only fort we have. We're at 40. Now we could take an extra. It's an okay peace deal. It lets us complete this one. This one might not be happening before we form Biz. I mean, this reform, it's kind of cool. The war score cost against other religions. The winning wars against... It's winning wars against heathens gives you power projection. If that was also heretics, I mean, it'd be like really broken, but really strong. But I mean, are we going to be fighting heathens that much? I mean, we will come back for the MAMs multiple times, but Yeah, do we want to spend forever on this deal? I think so. Yeah. I think I'm good with that. We'll take a little bit of money. So we'll take this. And we're going to release Syria. And we will core. And let's go deal with those rebels. Okay, they just rivaled us. So we just have mutual enemies, rivals. We do have to get separatism way down in these. That's going to take some time. We'll see. Okay, this is... We'll do that one. Okay, let's come back here. Where's the Navy at? Come back. So Venice, 79K. I think they must have embraced an institution or something. They're back up to 4th. Guess we're 2nd. How are we the 2nd ranked great power, guys? We don't feel that strong. I think it's the one stack. We lost. I guess these were temp claims in the east or something. I don't care. Don't care. Okay. Let's seize. And we can do this. Is this... Yeah, this is to annex Crimea, which we're doing anyways. This reward is you don't get the dip rep penalty. We're not going to get that anyways because of our estate, so that's kind of meh. Oh, this one's good, guys. We're doing this. Inflation under 5. So we're going to need to buy that down, but the reward is really good. Yeah, okay. We'll do that. So I think we're already focusing admin, right? Yeah. Okay. We'll buy down inflation. Actually, if we can get... Yeah, we don't have one. Yeah, that reward, it's... Some of the, like, the Diet agendas are just way better than others. Like, they are not equally made at all. Bring this guy back. Let's do this. So how's this war going? Burgundy's out. Oh. This is a new war. This is England is going after Scotland. I guess. So Austria is still a junior partner. Okay. I like this song. I'm gonna get 2 more guys here. Europe's kind of weird. I'll do a quick recap. Iberia, jacked up. Italy is... I mean, having a strong Venice and 2 Sicilies game isn't crazy, but it's kind of border gory here. Aragon's still independent. France is weird. You know, England never lost their stuff. Burgundy is still around. Austria is the junior partner of Sweden. Poland took the local noble. Lithuania has 13k troops. Mega Sweden. Sweden is here into like northwestern Russia. Yeah, we can look at dynasties real quick. I bet they're like cursed. Okay, so the only normal stuff is what, Scotland, Austria, France, Castile. This is funky. This is funky. This is funky. This is funky. Habsburg in Sweden. This is what you want to see. This is cool, right? Yeah, Aragon, same dynasty as France. But yeah, what could go wrong? Oh, is that the normal for Portugal? Okay. I didn't recognize it, but I don't play Portugal. What is this? But watch. Okay, guys. So this looks like bad news. Check this out. What if they just dishonor because they're like massively in debt? Guys. I've been around the block once or twice. I've been around the block. Oh. It's so funny. Okay, we don't care about Lithuanian opinion. Let's get this last guy in here. I just hope we get mill access, because otherwise, if we can't get through Poland, we do not have transports to do much of anything. Okay, so let's do this. How do we want to do it? Obviously, reconquest. I think you guys might laugh. I think this is the... I was going to say this is the key province. Let's look at... Yeah. Because I love putting like a fort here. I don't know about a farm estate, Venice. I probably would have put soldiers' households, but guess that's not available yet and you really want to build something. So, and let's look at forts too. So there's just the fort here. I don't like this fort. This fort is not for me. I would probably dismantle this thing. Yeah, what's he on? He's on 4K, so what we would need, like, say like 8K transports just to be safe. Man, this is, guys, the same color is tripping me out. We've got to do something about that. Let's do... where's that decision? I'm actually going to do the war goal here, because then once we take the fort, we can kind of defend it. We'll build those transports. We'll come back for roads later. If we co-CBM, we have to fight Albania. 3K. Do we care about that? Probably not. It's a little bit less AE. I think I do this, guys. And pray that someone gets access through Poland. I think that's enough people. I think either, even if he dislikes Venice, I don't know how he feels about Venice. He might dislike him, he might not. I don't think it matters because between the Knights, Augsburg, and Albania, one of them can get mill access through Poland. Let's see, guys. Let's see. Ooh, 61 ships. 61 ships. Say it ain't so. I don't know if we win at sea, but I think we can win at land. Okay, we already have no access. Okay, they're coming. Well, yeah, they have lights up here. I wonder if I should have gone for them first. Is there still time? No, I should have gone for them first. Because now he's coming with his main fleet. I didn't even notice him. Oh, well. Okay. We'll see what happens at sea. Oh, no, actually, I guess I got out in time. Okay, so his lights are just getting mulched. Guys, we didn't even take much damage there. I'm going to barrage this. Our admiral sucks. You want me to get a new admiral? He sucks too. Where's the maneuver at, guys? So he's got Albania's here with... Oh, these are transports. Can we get them? And we wrecked Albania's little fleet. We could go get these guys too. Go for the privilege for an admiral. I don't know, the 40 tradition admirals, sometimes those guys suck too. Here, I'll try one more time, guys. You know, I'm going with this guy for the siege and maneuver, but none of these guys are that much to write home about. Okay, he's in port. Does he not think he can win? If he doesn't think he can win, I'm going to stay here for the siege bonuses. I'm shocked he doesn't think he can win with 12 heavies and 23 galleys. Also, you know, this might actually be worth it, guys. I know he's expensive. We'll fire him after the war. Oh. I think we're fighting now. Oh no, that was just the knights being silly. What's the point of that? Just suicide. Okay, there's the war goal. We could like separate piece Albania potentially. Really, we're gonna get. Now maybe we can wreck the 3K fast enough that we still get the defensive bonus here. Okay, we do. That worked out well. So this is mountains. That's perfect. Yeah, come on in. Come on in. Okay. And he's going south. I'm not sure that... Let's try to... Let's see where he goes. He's probably going to end up down here or something. There's the Ottoman truce. He's going this way. Can we, like, cut him off? Let's go up here. It's too fast. It's too fast for me, guys. Whatever. Do we just take this? Take this fight? Sure. Okay. Where are they going east to? Is he like retreating up into like Poland or something? I don't know. General is dead. Let's try this again. Okay, here we go. We got him this time. Here. Now he's going to Albania. Okay, I don't think we're getting him. We need a general. Yeah, we need a general. Pretty bad. Let's hope we get a good one. I don't want to lose stab because we don't have a ton of admin. We'll do that. And we were going to do something with admin, and I got distracted. Oh, guys, this is it right here. That's the dream. What's he on? He's on 12. Wait, so he had that advantage in dip tech and he didn't fight? He had the combat width and all that stuff and he didn't fight? I can't believe that. Oh yeah, it was inflation. Thank you. I can't believe he didn't fight with that. Let's see what our ruler is. Okay, now you're speaking my language. 5 shock, 3 siege. Yes, please. Okay, okay. Let's try to knock Albania out just for convenience factor. Oh, and here we go. Here we go. It's a beatdown, guys. Did he must have like not upgraded his ships or something. because that was non-competitive. Guys, it's the Tactica is finally, you guys didn't believe me. The Tactica is finally kicking in. We just had to sort some other stuff out first. All right, let's heal up a little bit. Also, this spy network, why is their spy detection 87%? You go like espionage? Yeah, yeah, of course he did. I was wondering, I was like, we started spy network like a year and a half ago. Why are we at 11? Oh, that's why. Yes, he definitely did. Do they? Okay, I haven't really noticed to see what they go. Okay, this guy's annoying. He's sitting on mountains blocking me from going here. It's fine. We'll just go into Albania. Assyria, what are you doing? Here? Really? Really, guys? I mean, he's on 47k, but like, that's troll. I don't know. 47 plus 77 plus these randoms. Troll. We'll be back. Let's finish off the Ottomans. We'll be back. No, you can't attempt a peace deal. It blocks you out of peace deals. I mean, we did win at sea, like, pretty convincingly, so that was cool to at least know. And we actually captured some ships. We're probably way over naval force limit. Somewhat. Let's deal with rebels and finish off Ottomans, and then maybe do MAMS round 2. When is that truce up? 54. Oh, you mean deny first? Yeah, then I don't know. I don't think we get much. You know, we might get like some money or something. I don't even know if we get a single province though, because his alliance strength gets boosted up. And I mean, I think we were right at 25 war score. So I could have tried that, because at worst we probably could have got white peace. But if by some reason we did the math on that wrong, it would have been super annoying. It's fine. We can core this stuff up and lower autonomy again and finish off the Ottomans. We have stuff we can do. Just kind of annoying. All right, let's go up here. All right, guys, this time we're going to beat the Ottoman Navy. Yeah, I think the best we would have gotten out of that, say we hit deny and then go to the peace table, I think the most we get is like a little bit of gold. And the risk there is, what if we don't get anything and then we have to start fighting and losing, and now we're having a whole different conversation. All right, which of these is higher dev? This one here, let's go for it. Still got to fight Transox, guys. Yay. Nah, we'll have our revenge. Guys, it's a long game. We're 100 years into the game. Well, 104, but, you know, who's counting? Let's get this first. I'm taking the money. I'm taking the money. It's an easy one. Let's replace this guy. He's too expensive. And how are we doing on inflation? This is going to be pricey, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Let's go. Board it, Martian. You're on your own. Yeah, we thought of Naval Advisor at the same time. We can't be affording stuff like that right now. Oh, I forgot this. We're not going to core any Ottoman stuff while we're at war with them. You know, I wouldn't hate having that guy. Okay, there goes my guy. I'm thinking about this guy for a little bit. We'll see. We'll see. I kind of want to do some like economic building and stuff like that. There's so many buildings. Like, our economy is not what you would expect from second rank great power. Put it that way. Okay, so he's full occupied. What kind of nonsense do I have to get up over here in the east? This is gonna be so much attrition. It's gonna be brutal. You guys can just go back to sea. Back to dock, I mean. Ma'am, truce, we still have some time. It's like 54, 6 years. Yeah, still got some time. Crimea is gonna be annexed shortly. We'll have to merge those guys in. I'll consolidate down a little bit just because I don't know exactly how big I can run. I mean, we're good on supply here in sort of like this Anatolia, Greece, Egypt, Syria region. But like, look at this. You start heading into Persia. That is a lot of red guys. And there are forts here. Like, actually, if we can go through here, maybe we can just go get his capital and separate piece him. Those are all fun OPMs, that list. You're speaking my language. Yeah, you're right about Tunis too. I forgot they're in this. Your port is here. Let's go. Okay. Hey, this guy, this guy, this guy. Okay, and so we've gone to the next level, guys. This guy is guaranteeing this guy. There you go, Lucario. Military alliance. Why not? Why not? I think we can do the inflation thing. There we go. That's a nice bonus for 15 years. Because it's not just the trade efficiency. You're also getting autonomy. Prestige, in our case, is not that important, but the other two are quite nice. All right, here, I'm going to spy network this guy. He's walking past me, but I don't care. There's some good ones, like that naval one I like too. I think there's one that gives you, if you exceed your neighbor, or it's like a rival's army size, I think you get a 5% morale and land maintenance reduction, which is good, but not as good as that one. But then there's some that are just like, not very good at all. Okay, which of those would you recommend as a first-time OPM playthrough? And the options were Heisenkaifa, Theodoro, Trebizond, Karabakh. Those are some tough ones. So if it's like normal rules and Diplo's allowed, the easiest one there is Heisenkaifa and just Royal Mary Ally Ottomans. They can carry you like the whole game. The other ones are trickier because it's like Orthodox and Coptic. Your Diplo's going to be a little bit trickier. I think if I was ranking those easy to hard, I would say Heisenkaifa, then Trebizond, then probably Theodoro, and then I would put probably Karabakh as the hardest. I would not do Karabakh until you know what you're doing somewhat, because even with Diplo, it can be funky because you start as a QQ subject and QQ's rivals aren't always that strong. You're Coptic and weak. You have the stab hits, you have the 5-year truce, the -3 stab. Just getting off the ground is tough. And then Theodoro starts in a tough spot. Theodore's kind of, I think Theodore's harder than Trebizond by a decent margin. You don't have like the easy expansion into Georgia. Like to beat Crimea, you have to mark up a ton, and then half the time Crimea rival or allies hordes. So you kind of need Diplo with Theodoro. That's not always that easy to get quickly. So that's how I'd rank him. But those are also, that whole list are fairly tough OPMs. There's much easier OPMs. Okay, so there's Crimea, so we got to do something about this stack. Did they just lose a fight or something? What's going on here? Why is their morale so low? Did they change unit type? Because Crimea has bad mil tech? Or we just delete them? When I can, I'll delete them. Yeah, change unit type. Yeah, yeah. Okay, there we go. Deleted. Okay. And let's look at... No, their enthusiasm is still high. We're going to have to take their capitals, probably. Yeah, it is, because, yeah, are we Eastern as Treb? And then what's Crimea? Are they Muslim? So, yeah, you're right. Even at... Yeah, same Miltech. I'm almost concerned, guys, at 51 war enthusiasm, even if we take the capital, is he going to want to keep dragging this out? Are they step? Okay. I haven't played Crimea in forever. I think they have like one achievement that I did like pretty early on. Okay, let's see. 34. Okay, they're close actually. Like one more province. And they're probably out. Let's see. Yeah, if this province isn't enough, we could just go stand on that. Guys, weren't these guys allied? Like 5 minutes ago? Mams and Hormuz? I thought these guys were allies. Guess not anymore. Okay. Almost here. Yes, I did get that Chivo. That's the one you start as is it like Nagwar or whatever? It's like an Indian OPM and you need to go conquer Germany. I did that one way back. It's fun for a while, but once you're strong enough in Germany, it gets a little bit like repetitive. Like once you have like a third or half of Germany and no one can stop you, it's kind of, but until then it's a little bit interesting because I snaked it and it was an ugly snake. Like, and then the snakes bother me, so I think I ended up like selling a lot of the provinces behind me once I got to Germany. Okay, let's see if sitting on the fort's enough for these guys. Yep. Wait, he'll give me a little bit of money? Sure. Hormuz, I thought they dishonored. Or maybe we were looking at it and they dishonored and then they actually ended up honoring. Who knows? But either way, the Mams changed their minds, I guess. Odyssey, it's even worse than that. We're the same color as Venice. This is not our land. But look, it looks almost the same. And like, why? I get Venice is having a decent game because we weaken the Ottomans. Why is this like Transox game so strong? Who knows? I don't think we can see... Oh, actually, I take it back. We can see all of China now. It's funny how this goes from, like... we checked this, what, like 15 or 20 minutes ago. We couldn't see anything in China. Like, we saw, like, 3 or 4 provinces. And now, like... we see everything. Yeah, no, everybody's out now, guys. Should we ally these guys for the color? Look at all this. Yeah, it's pretty balkanized. Diviet is gonna like expand and take over this stuff. That's funny. Oh, I mean, we could expand into some of these guys if we want. Yeah, I mean, we could do a QQ war. We haven't even really talked about that. We've just been distracted with bigger fish. Shirvan, they're only allied to Transox. So, I mean, you guys saw how straightforward that war was. Just go sit on his capital and then white piece him. Let's go get these Tunisian troops. And... yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I should have decked that. I didn't realize that was the Diplo situation. Yeah, otherwise we could have got that for free, but whatever. Okay, you left. Let's go get that. Okay, let's obviously go for the stab here. Yep. Nice event. And let's go up and deal with these rebels before we go. Yeah, I don't know. You're talking about these guys? I don't know what they're doing up here. Your guess is as good as mine. Don't look at the AI too closely. Okay. Yeah, you like that ship durability? Yeah. This guy, look at these traits. Careful, navigator. Yeah. Now we just need strict, right? The dream. Yeah. Well, he's not an emperor yet. He's we're still a kingdom, but yeah, point taken. That honor needed some serious avenging after what I did last episode. We, I think, still have plenty of this. We do. Take some money. And we still haven't really decided on that. I think last episode started strong and then I stayed up too late. So I didn't tell you guys, but so that was Sunday night. Saturday night was episode 1 and I stayed up, I don't know, decently late streaming, hoping I could like sleep in a little bit on Sunday. My son wakes me up at 6:45 saying how he threw up. And so sure enough, I go look, he threw up on the kitchen table, like just straight like blueberries. It was kind of gross. And then he like dripped some on the carpet. So there was no sleeping in. So I didn't get that much sleep Sunday. And then I'm streaming in Sunday night and we get into the run and it starts getting late. Guys, I was playing so bad by the end. It was like that one moment that when I knew I had to turn it off was I took out loans to embrace the next institution. And instead of embracing and then teching up, I did it backwards. I took the tech at like plus 20%. And then my brain, like, I realized I'm like, okay, it's bedtime, guys. Okay, do we want to lose admin here or cash? Probably cash. Yeah. Yeah, he's doing a little bit better. He hasn't thrown up since then, but he had some other stuff going on, so it's crazy. This is his first year of school. He's in pre-K, and like either he or like one of us, like parents or one of the other kids, somebody's sick all the time. It's actually crazy. There's been like somebody sick in my house since August. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I threw up. But yeah, it's something kids do. And he's always been more prone to it than the others, so just one of those things. But long story short, I was already on like not a ton of sleep, and then we do episode 2, and we were okay there for most episode 2, but at the end like things started going off the rails a little bit, but so far tonight's been pretty good. Oh, thank you, Robert. Appreciate that. Yeah, this is a fun one. This is, you guys know, I've said this before in previous runs. You know, I like the OPM challenge of a lot of these guys, but if we didn't have this 1 stack restriction, we would like really already be out of the woods and no one can stop us. Because if we were like legit playing with 80k, no one's stopping us here in the West. You know, even with Poland doing that thing, we could have fought them. Like, this run would already be a foregone conclusion. And with this rule set, I don't know that it is. I think we're gonna have some funky stuff with like massive stacks. So here's what I was picturing, guys. So I think we're gonna reach a point once I fix the economy and we're actually making decent money, we can have like a big merc stack, and it's gonna bleed manpower, or it's gonna bleed gold from the mercs, but we can support it. And then when the merc company runs out, we'll just replace them with somebody else. And then so we can do a balance between mercs and our own guys to have a stack that like is way beyond what it looks like we should support. So like, you know, even if supply limit's 50, we can have an 85k stack or a 90k stack. And I think the AI is going to be too scared to do anything about that. I don't know. We'll see. I've never done this before, so that's the funny thing of doing this. Okay, let's see. Do we want to go to Tunis? What are we looking at here? He's already on medium. We don't have to go to Tunis. I think beating his guys and blockading him's enough. Perfect. Okay. Uh-oh, buffet in Vegas. Not good. I hate it when it's like food poisoning. Food poisoning is the worst. Okay, so this war's over. So this is the end of the Ottomans. 1552. So long. At sea, you did well. On land, you did not. That first war, he butchered it so bad, the AI, where we had him, where he didn't have mill access. So his options were to just go into Trebizond or do funky amphibious stuff here, and he chose to do this, and he lost so many guys. That was ridiculous. So okay, so that was easy enough. Mams are up in 2. Shirvan, we could go for. QQ, could go for. We even have a reconquest for. This is a Syrian core. And this was a white piece, so this is actually up in a year too. So kind of got a lot of options, guys. Let's go deal with some rebels. And we could sell C's again too. I like that money. So we're just on burger loans, and that is 1,700. You know what I'm tempted to go with this guy and like build econ. Do we have a Serbian core? We do. Why are they allied to Russia? Why is Russia honoring now? But I mean, hey, that's one upside of the Venetian thing. We broke the Russian alliance, but then we got a Polish one, so that might be worse for us. Can Poland and Russia like duke it out? Also, guys, I'm doing this. I don't need Russian territory. Actually, I know what I'm doing, guys. We're gonna go with this guy, the dev and construction cost guy, and I want to do that mission here. So this is, we need marketplaces on the Black Sea. So that's not ours. These are ours. That should be enough. Now, if you really want to like min-max that, you can wait and get extra things, or actually you can build. There's no rule saying you can't build marketplaces, even though there's not a trade bonus. But I don't think, what's the bonus here? It's a temp bonus. Yeah, it's not worth it for me, guys. Not for a temp bonus. If this thing was like end of game bonus, I'd think about it, because it's good while it lasts, but yeah, that's not worth it. So once those are done, we'll be able to complete this. This will give us permaclaims around the Black Sea, and then we've already completed this because we have the trade power, and that's actually a good reward. 50 trade power in Crimea for the end of the game. Okay, yeah, that's good. And then let's look at our other buildings. 16. Oh, these are good. We could do some more marketplaces here, 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 here. This is a Genoese thing. That's going to drop as soon as we take it from him. Okay, I think that's a good start on marketplaces. Where's Amida? Sure. And that's a good start there. Production. Okay. Shipyard in Trebizond, we can make that happen. Insult Venice for 3 AT, we get that again. The Cossacks, they're easily impressed. Shipyard in Trebizond, we can do that. Yes, we could. I mean, there's a lot of ways we could go, because we have short truces because of that white peace, and then it's been a minute since the Man War, and that wasn't even like a 100 war score thing, so yeah, I don't care about unrest. We spend half the game fighting rebels with this playstyle, so sure, we'll take the production. Is us standing on this enough to have this at 0, apparently? No. So we're actually kind of back up on GovCap. I'm gonna drop diplomats and do land rights for the clergy. I know this kicks us under 30. It's okay. We'll seize again. I want a little bit more GovCat. I'm going to deal with the Crimean guys first. I think I want some forts up here too, but I don't know if I want to build them yet. Let's go deal with those rebels. Okay, there's the Venetian truce already. That was super fast. Knights are raiding us. Guys, the Knights, the raids, as far as game impact, like they're not that bad. Like they mess with your prosperity a little bit. But as far as game impact, they're not that bad, but something about them like really chaps my ass, and it makes me want to just like conquer them. Is that just me? You guys feel that same way about the coastal raiding nonsense? All right, let's go get these guys. Maybe it's like the role play where it's like, I'm not letting you, you know, take our citizens. Like, you're not kidnapping our sailors and whatnot. That's right. That's exactly right. Okay. So here's this Black Sea thing. So we get mercantilism. Some of these provinces get some bonuses. Yeah, looks good. This does scale with income, but I'd rather have the income now than like hold this for later. So as soon as we form biz, guys, our economy is going to get like supercharged, and you'll see why. Well, I'll tell you right now, it's because the mission tree is broken as hell. But we'll get to that. So we'll take this thing, and the trade power will be nice too. Okay, so guys, we have done the vast majority of what we want to do here. We need separatism to come down here. And this thing, I don't think we're going to do. I don't know that we're getting 15 provinces in the next Mamluk War, guys. We could also upgrade some centers of trade. Our centers of trade, we have so many like level 1s. That gets expensive though. So I think I'm going to hold off on that. And let's go over here. You know, let's embargo them back just for fun. We could embargo all our rivals. Still have a truce with MAMs for now. Okay, as far as mill tech, let's go, instead of spending a ton of mill on this, let's get the first defensive idea. Yeah, that's fine. I'd almost rather have this one. I mean, this one's actually not bad. This improves your cannons significantly. But 15% morale is also quite good, so we'll see. Coastal rating nonsense makes me want to say harsh words to Johan. Is how much coastal rating is in EU5? I have not played like in a coastal rating area really. Is that still a thing? Yeah, it does help. Yeah, it does help cannons a lot. Yeah, it's true. What's our combat width now? 27. We're gonna need more cannons. You know, we might get to the point where our actual soldier stack is like maybe cannons and some cav, and then most of our infantry is just gonna be like mercs that we churn through because their manpower is gonna deplete pretty quickly. We might get to that point, but I don't know that we're there yet. Let's see. Your commoners built them. You know, I saw my guys building pirate havens too, and I was like, you know, that sounds kind of cool, but I'm thinking it might be bad for the nation. But of course, so much stuff happens in EU5, guys, that I'm kind of like, I don't know. It sounds cool. Like, let's do it. Or sounds bad. Let's not do it. Oh, this is gross, guys. If we wanted to attack Poland, also, guys, Great Britain. Great Britain is here. Man, this Western expansion. We might just have to, like, sneak into Biz with, like, something like this. And then we bypass Poland unless they cheese us again. When's this truce up? Next year, and they're on 89k. What's Genoa looking like here? Genoa has pretty good Diplo for being like as small as they are. You're nervous about how complex EU5 will become once it's 9 expansions deep. That's fair. That's a very good concern. That's valid. Let's go deal with more rebels. They're going to get to the point where only 15 people worldwide actually know what's going on, and the rest of us are just like blindfolded clicking vibes-based gameplay. Let's put it that way. We don't need this guy anymore. Burgundy keeps getting reelected now, guys. Is Austria, did they ever get released? No, they're still in the PU, but they're, how is nobody supporting their independence? So the funny thing here, I guess I was expecting Sweden to have worse rivals. These are semi-competent rivals. I mean, Denmark's not, or Brandenburg's not, but like Castile and Hungary are legit rivals. What war is this? Portugal into Scotland? Is Scotland colonizing? Is that what that is? Oh, Scotland got ejected. Scotland has been ejected from Europe and is on like Barbados or something. Okay, whatever. Okay. So he's still sort of occupied down here, although this war's going to wrap up soon. He's up to 99k. Transox was easy. QQ is easy. Do we just do like an easy war against QQ next? Robert, you're behind. I know there's a lot. I know there's a lot of live stream stuff out there now. Guys, I'm almost thinking this might be the way to go. Use the knights to bypass Poland. Venice, I think we can take 1v1. Albania and the Papal State are nothing burgers. 4k, 6k. So forget them. And the knights themselves are nothing. They would actually peacefully vassalize if we were allowing such things. So that gives us the 1v1 we want, and then we can maybe break his Diplo, take some of our cores. Even though they're just a war ally, not co-sea bead, it's reconquest. So it shouldn't be too tough to take that stuff. He's on 71. I actually think we could get... Let's head back to Constantinople. I think we want to get some more cannons, maybe tech up. Especially if he has... He has not yet. Let's... This is going to be pointless with his counter-espionage stuff, but we'll do it anyways. Okay, we're back to a regent. We can still declare wars though, and actually she's pretty good, so it's fine. We did lose our good traits though. We lost careful, we lost the ship durability. Do we need this? I'm gonna say no to this because I think we can get a little bit more PA from a couple more. Let's do our map mode thing. Those haven't flipped yet, but they probably will. Well, maybe we don't have any right now. I wonder if we need to like accept Crimean culture. Let's see what percent we're at. 10%. Yeah, maybe. And then we need to convert some more of these, and then we probably can do that. Okay. Let's go, and we need a general. Hey. We keep getting these shock guys. You know what? I'll take him. Let's get some more cannons. Let's go like... what are we at? We're at 42. Let's do like that many cannons. And if we really start bleeding manpower, we can consolidate down some of the infantry and switch to mercs. Because our economy is improving. Maybe even more. Maybe 18. And then before we deck, we take this. Let's wait till January because the thing should get a little bit cheaper. There's our MAMS truce also. This thing should go, is it 30%? Yeah, okay. Let's take it. Don't think it really matters which one you take. Poland is angry at our Cossacks. Thing is, I don't want to give them that much more influence, so we'll do this one. That's fine. Yep. Okay. $50K stack, guys. 50K stack and 1555. This is AI behavior. We've become the Ottomans. The color's not even that different. Okay, so if we were the Ottomans, do we go after Venice or the MAMS? Those are two very Ottoman moves. So this war would be... Getting the war goal is a little bit annoying. That's the most annoying thing about that. This guy's on 98K, which doesn't throw me either. Tunis dishonors. We do have all the Syrian cores. And then we have easy wars in the east if we want them. Sweden dishonors here. But knowing the AI, Great Britain would like send their full mill at us. They're attacking into Norway here. For this. The Shetland Islands, okay. Whatever. You know, we might be able to like ambush this stack. Actually, we might be able to ambush 2 stacks. I think I'm going to do this, guys. This is like a little bit cheeky. Check this out. Let me do a spy network here. I've got an idea. So we'll blockade his navy. I think when I deck, either we immediately start fighting these guys or they get black flagged. But regardless, these guys are stuck. So we can go get these guys for sure. Let's do... What do we want to reconquest? We've got so many options here. Maybe just like... Maybe this fort? Yeah, that's good enough. Let's do a reconquest for Halab. Yeah, so it immediately starts the fight. It's interesting that we have the terrain disadvantage when we're both sitting there, but it doesn't matter because we have like 4 times his troops. And I don't think he has anywhere to go. So gone, and then we're gonna head west. We'll repay like 2 of those and extend the other 3. So these guys have nowhere to go. They're trying to run, but they're trapped. Yet another AI tactics masterclass. So, and they have nowhere to go. There they go. So he's already down to 63k, and we're like 3 months into the war. If things start getting dicey, we can also swap out icons. We're still in the dev cost, construction cost icon. Okay, they pieced out in the east. That's fine. Looks like they took quite a chunk here. Yeah, they did. Okay. Let's check attrition casualties, guys, because I'm curious. Number 1. That's right. Number 1. Battle casualties, number 3. Oh, wow, Ming. Now, this number's probably not going to go up that much because Ming is toast. Number 1 in attrition, leading about 12k. It's only 1556. It's only going to get worse. Okay, here's our new ruler. He's pretty good. How old is this guy? 38. If this guy was older, I'd do another one, but as it is, I'll just do this. Okay, he is... Don't love that event. Okay, so most of his mill is here. Question is, do we think we can take him? Disease outbreak? Let's see. Let's see what happens. Okay. Let's take this thing. Next level in Inno. Extra diplomat and diplo rep. It's not that useful this run, but oh well. Let's and we have a little bit of extra diplomat. Let's dev up a little bit. Wool is decent. Let's do that. What else is good? Cloth is good. Not sure what this guy's doing down here. Okay, we are definitely taking some attrition there. 135%. Let's do that. Let's take this battle. He seems to be just wandering around a little bit. Okay, no, he's actually going to fight here. Okay, let's see how it goes. He's actually doing pretty well. Let's throw in the towel on that one. We'll be back. I would love to get defensive 2 for the extra morale, but we should be able to get that probably mid-war. And we could probably hire mercs. Don't think we really have a lot of professionalism to worry about. We have 8.4. Not a ton. I should have lowered autonomy before this war. Kind of forgot, but oh well. Let's go for this again. And let's see how we do. He's not reinforcing, so that's cool. And he's actually leaving the other battle. Okay, that's good. Let's get a morale tick. And I'd rather not lose this. If he reinforces, this could get dicey, but I feel like yeah, he is going to reinforce it. Yeah, we'll see. Tempted to switch icons. I don't think we have to yet. I think if he reinforces with everything, we probably lose this. That's fine. Is this 4K going to make the difference? Oh my god, it is. I think. This one's really close. Let's go speed 3. Holy moly, the 2K might be the difference. He keeps feeding in stacks and we can't. That's the difference. Oh, we won. I mean, we lost a lot of guys, but so did he. Holy moly. Holy moly. Okay. Okay, he's back. There's our skill 3 Inquisitor. It's funny, when we hired him, I talked about, oh, we're just gonna keep him temporarily. We actually kept him like his entire life. Let's do... I'm not thrilled about any of these. I mean, these guys are fine. I just not... Yeah, let's do this guy. We can do skill 2. I don't really need prestige. Stab cost is okay, but... losses in this war or in the game? Here's the war. Here's the game. We're leading in attrition. We're second in total, third in battle. So, and we're 113 years into the game. Rough. I mean, it's kind of what we were expecting, right? What's our total dev? 806? Okay. Well, this looks like a big war. What's going on here, guys? Wait, this is still this Norwegian war? Great Britain just called in everybody? Okay. Whatever. Really, he got it on 7%? Let's go now. And that way we can take it back real quick. I didn't think he'd get on 7%, but of course he did. Where are these guys going? Does he have like rebels in Ethiopia or something? Yes, he does. Classic AI. Rebels back in your furthest rear of your nation. Bring everybody back. Bring everybody back. Okay, next age ability. What's next institution gonna look like? Colonialism, we have. Printing press just popped. Well, I say just popped. Probably popped, what, 8 years ago? Yeah, we'll do that one. That one's pretty good. Yeah, blockade, that's actually, it's a good one for this area in the med. I don't know. I like going, if there's like an institution that's like spreading currently or about to spread, I like doing this one. Otherwise, it would probably be between this, but we already have prestige from missionary strength. That's why we have so much prestige. So yeah, this would probably be my backup. It can be good, depending on where you're at. It can be good. And the med does qualify, I think. That event that gives you like, you can select, do you want like tax modifier, trade modifier, or manpower modifier? Half the time it fires in some random like low dev province, and it doesn't matter what you pick because, you know, that province isn't making that much of any of it. You guys notice that? Do I want to fight his rebels for him? Probably not. Let's see if I can go around him. Yeah, coastal forts and capitals. Yep. Same thing with my my naval ideas. Love me some naval ideas. Should we go right in on this guy after he finishes fighting the rebels? Sure. He's getting reinforced a lot. I'm out of here. I'm missing my MVI. Missing my guy. Come back, Michael. Come back. We didn't mean it. We didn't mean it with, what's this one? I don't even know how to say that. We didn't mean it. Well, so, but isn't it a temporary buff? I thought that one was a temporary buff. Is it permanent? I don't know if I've ever even read it that closely. Because Birth of a New City is permanent and like super strong. It's one of the best events in the game. I thought that other one, oh yeah, so it is temp, so I don't know. To me, it feels kind of like a waste of time. What is this nonsense? Oh, we're Defender of the Faith. I forgot. Decline. Decline. Not a very good Defender of the Faith. Russia can have that if they want it. We just did it to get the perma buff. We're not true defenders of the faith. So can we win here is the question. So how many provinces is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? How are we looking with this mission? We have 2, so that would be 12. So we need 3 more. You know, that might be possible, guys. Might be possible. We'd have to stick around this war for a while. And probably like hire some more mercs or more guys or something. But it's not like crazy out of sight. don't think Urfa actually counts. We do this one though. That's cheap. 6 dev. Then again, this is 3 dev. And this is a decent spot for a fort. I don't know, we'd have to stick around this for a long time to make that happen. We'll hire some mercs. Let's do the free company for now. Yeah, Sinjar does. I think you're right. Let's do free company and attach. And now they have no morale for now. Okay. So we're up to 59. Let's see if he gets this on 49. He did. Okay, well these guys are dead. And we need a dev a little bit more. I feel bad deving a slave province because like then we're generating more slaves. It doesn't seem like a good vibe. Okay. Let's see what he does. Okay, he's splitting up, so let's go here. Yeah, let's go here. He's split up, so this... Yeah, this looks good to me. Okay, we're so slow. Yeah, actually, they're all going to reinforce. It's fine. It's fine. Must be nice to reinforce. Must be nice to have all those stacks. Still going to do that one. Yeah, we actually put up a decent fight on that. But it's still an L. I need more cannons. I think I need, if not full combat width, close to it. He had more cannons than us there. And our manpower is doing better than I thought it would. So... yeah, I noticed that in EU5. Somebody, like, captured a province and it said they took a bunch of slaves. I was like, oh, well, that's not that cool. It's crazy how many, like... So I was playing a Trebizond game, and, like, all my neighbors, like, even Georgia, who in EU5 seems to be, like, seems to do a lot better than in EU4. They've been stable, but they're a subject of some, like, Muslim, I don't even remember the name, some Muslim power here in the East. And then, like, a bunch of the other miners, everybody seems like they're a subject of some, like, random, like, Muslim horde or something. I don't know. It's weird. All right, let's get... Yeah, that's one of them. Yeah, the Jalarids, and then I think there's one other one or something. Yeah, we might be reaching the point where Constantinople... The reason I haven't either moved capital or trade node is because we can get that for free here. Now that's like, don't know if that's going to be in 5 years or 25 years. Okay, they took Halab, they took the Wargold. That's fine. We'll be back. Yeah, that's the thing is Georgia starts strong enough, and yeah, we'll white peace you. That's totally fine. Anybody else want a white peace? No, you'll change your mind. They seem strong for being a subject. I mean, not like super strong, but not weak. Stronger than I was at game start. Okay, prestige, money, execute. I'll do money. If we were at peace, I'd probably do prestige. But I'd rather have the prestige here. Let's take the admin. And I'm gonna go, I'll go with this guy, I guess. We might need a stab up, you never know. Okay, so he's going up to fight. These guys are actually kind of a useful distraction. These guys are going to reinforce. Do we still have Miltech on him? No, he's even in Miltech. Oh, you know what we could do? Let's get this. And then let's wait. Let's get, yeah. I guess we would have got that in transit anyways, but yeah, it's all good. Trying to figure out why we're not doing better in these battles when we have better discipline, morale, and tactics. Because this, we're not winning this. I don't think. No, we're definitely not winning that. I don't know. We still have gold manpower, so we'll keep at it. He is, yeah, he's doing worse on manpower than us. Maybe it's because we lost our guy St. Michael. Maybe we need him back. We still have a disciplined advisor. Yeah, I don't know. I was expecting us to do better. Let's see what ideas he went. I think he is in a golden age, so he went quantity also. He gets cav combat ability from traditions as well as discipline. Yeah, I know our reserves are getting hurt. Yep, that's true. I mean, I think maybe I just keep stacking, guys. Okay, Mams want a white piece. No. No, we're not done with you yet. Mazab can white piece, though. We're not done with you yet. You know, this monthly war exhaustion is going to be really helpful because we're getting war exhaustion from attrition. Like every month tick. So that's actually kind of good. And then we're getting morale here. Okay. Time to turn it around. And then, you know what? I've had enough. Come on back. Come on back, Michael. We need you. All right, here we go. That's what we need. Ready for the turnaround. We should have terrain on our side. He's not going to know what hit him. Yeah, okay. That's not getting paid back, guys. Somalia just got robbed. That is not getting paid back. All right, this is it. This is it right here. Yeah, that's right. You bring everybody together. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, roll nines. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Let's get the trade guy. Let's check 19k attrition in this war. A lot of combat casualties. You know, so here's the annoying thing about dealing with the MAMs, guys. There's actually a couple annoying things. First annoying thing is, well, it's a double-edged sword. Getting to his capital is easy. It's easy to get to Cairo and take it. So that's the good news. The bad news is if you want to go for a full occupy on this, oh my God. Like, Arabia is bad enough, but he's here in like the Algerian desert. Like, full occupy, and with one stack, I think it's impossible. Even with multiple stacks, it's not a good time. And then the second thing that's unfortunate about fighting the MAMs is in lots of parts of Europe, like say you beat up on somebody, other people in the area will pile on. Nobody's going to pile on the MAMs. Maybe Somalia. I mean, they have no manpower, but I mean, at least they've consolidated like the Horn of Africa. But like a lot of times you can beat up on the MAMs, no one does anything, and so they have 15 years to recover. You do it again, they have 15 years to recover. Maybe somebody, like if Castile is real aggressive in North Africa, maybe they try to take some stuff here. But like nobody's gonna, like QQ's not gonna do anything with 18k. But the worst thing, guys, is just sieging down Arabia and all these desert things. Like, you guys imagine so our supply weight is 62. The supply limit in like this, that can't be right. Oh yeah, it's because we've got the free company selected. Here we go. Like the supply limit in Central Arabia is 26, 22, 22, 24, 22, 21. And some of these are like mountains. I think you could bonus attrition on mountains. 22 mountain forts. Like, get me out of here. Get me out of here. You know the reason, Wally, why it's not as bad as it could be? Look at those modifiers. We're at minus 40% because we have the 25 from quantity, and then we took that reform with minus 15. That's the only reason it's not worse. Okay, deliberative assembly. If we wait till we're biz, we can get a free parliament in here, can't we? Without disabling nobility. So if I do it now, we would disable nobility. I don't think I want to do that. Do we just hold that? I think we hold that. And that's part of why I want to go humanist after this for that policy to get another 25% land attrition. Because I think we can get big enough stacks that the AI is just going to be scared of us. And right now we're not there because now he's run out of steam. But eventually, like, I think we can just scare him off with, 100k stacks. I think we can do a 100k stack in like 20 years. Yeah, I need a bunch of grease for biz. Let me show you. So it's doable. It's definitely doable in a direct war. I'm not sure if it's doable if we go this route. Do you guys think if we deck on Venice and then rush Warsaw, we can white piece this guy? I'm getting ahead of myself. He does have forts. Maybe that's wishful thinking, because if they combine forces, They do have a lot. Yeah, that might be wishful thinking. Okay, there's our discipline guy. Let's do skill 2 morale. Yeah, I don't know. It'd be one thing if we had a straight shot, but that didn't look like a straight shot at all. That looked like 4. Well, that one we could bypass. Well, you'd have to get one of these two. No, you'd definitely have to get this one because this is a mountain range. So you could go here, here, here. So you have to take 2. Yeah, I don't know if that's happening. Meanwhile, Venice brings 77k around. I don't know. Oh, you go from Crimea? Yeah, good idea. Let's look at it that way. You would still have to do this one. Assuming you know mill access. I don't even know. Actually, Lithuania likes us. We get mill access. Okay, so the issue there, though, is they might be strong enough that just taking their capital, they might not be ready to white peace. If you take nothing else and just beeline the capital, it might not be enough. All right, there's the war goal again, guys. Let's see. We definitely need to take Cairo in this war. Okay, you want to go up this way. Let's go here. Crossing penalty, but I think it's okay. Stack wipe. Okay, let's do this before he takes it. Okay, we have a big morale advantage now with the advisor. And ideas. Okay, that's good. I feel like we're making a ton of Diplo points. I guess it's because this guy's 6 Diplo skill. Which is fine. That's a good problem to have. Weird to see this as Greek. I guess it's technically part of Anatolia. Yeah, it's like the furthest east, but it's funky to see that Greek. It's not just Turkish provinces, because this isn't this start like, does this start as Armenian? Or no, it's not Armenian. It's, I think is it Kurdish? Are these two Kurdish? I'm not even sure, but it certainly doesn't start Greek. Okay, I'm gonna barrage here because I want to get back in time to defend this thing. The strange thing about this mission tree is this thing, like, it's all about like historical bonds between Trebizond and the Armenians, and it like adds Armenian as an accepted culture, which, okay, that's fine, that's cool. If you already have it, it gives you Diplo power, that's pretty standard. It changes 3 cultures to Armenian, and then it says provinces with Armenian will no longer flip from the Hellenization. Well, that's great, but by the time you get here, like, it's already game over. We already like wiped like half their culture from Anatolia. And I mean, I know if 3 provinces get it back, but I still think that's like worse shape than they started, right? So I don't know. I like the idea, but in execution, it still feels like they're, I don't know, a little bit screwed. All right, this should be a, probably a wipe, but if not a wipe, pretty good beatdown, even with him rolling 9s again. Okay, not a wipe, because I think he rolled way better than we did. Let's go for Cairo. Actually, are we going to get him? It looks like we're going to get him here. So this might be the wipe. Okay. But better late than never. And you know what else we could do, guys? Let's force the Navy out before we take Cairo. Because I think we can get some nice war score from the Navy, maybe. We're at 39. We still need more if we're going for that monster deal. Yeah, that's fine. And we need a new... Wait, how many admirals? How many admirals do we have? Admiral dies and we still have 2 left. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Let's siege Cairo while we watch this. It's therapeutic. Solid. Although that's it. 0.6 war score. We sank like a third of their fleet. Whatever. We'll take Cairo and then maybe push him back out. Early wall breach. That's cool. Thanks, Ephandrius. See ya. Okay, 57. Nope. %146 attrition. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, there's Cairo. So we're at 60. Yeah, we're actually getting close, guys. Maybe we will get the mega deal. The dream. So should I take the provinces for Jerusalem then? Is it like these 3? Let's look at that again real quick. Okay. Allows us to release Jerusalem even after the Age of Reformation, regardless of religion. Unlocks Tier 2 reform. Is it these 3 you need? So let's rethink. Instead of Al-Karak, what if we took Gaza? 93, 102. So we're not that far off. And I think this is enough. 3, 5, 7, 10, 13, and we already have 2. That's 15. Yeah, I think that's the deal, guys. Let's smash his navy again. We're also capturing ships. That's cool. I was going to say Tabriz. Isn't Tabriz up here? I was like, what are we doing over here? You're talking about this one. Now, this one is a supply nightmare, though. Because it's mountains and, like, no dev. Here, let's look at how bad it is. 27. Cairo was 47. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, Questor. Let's go kick his navy out again. Also, guys, we can upgrade galleys soon. It is the only fort around. You're right about that. I hate that fort. I take attrition there with normal sized armies. And now we've got like the jumbo stack. This metropolitan map is so janky. Because our borders are still kind of janky. Can't wait for the 200k stacks. We're getting there. I mean, it's only 1563 and we've already got a 68k stack going. We're getting there. Give me time. Okay, we should be able to get some more war score. Let's kick him out. Let's kick the Navy out. And actually, I'm gonna go for the inflation reduction here. I'm gonna kick his Navy out and then go back on Cairo. Because I think we can still get a bunch of war score from battles. Yes, we can. Okay, kick the Navy out and then head back here. Okay, there's the flagship and his Navy's totally sunk. Let's blockade over here. And then here's the land battle. We have not made any supply depots. Okay, so we're up to 67. We got the deal, guys. Probably not worth sticking around for too much more. I mean, we could maybe go fight him again if we want. I think I just take the deal. We'll take a little bit of money too. So I'm going to recount this one last time just because it'd be annoying to mess this up. We need 13. And let me make sure. I think these are all in that area, right? I think so. So it's 3 here. 4 is 7, 10, 13. Yeah. Yeah, okay. And let's do it. I think we need to core them, right? Before this thing. Or no, we've got to do this mission first. How much separatism do we have in these things? A bit. 6.5. Okay. Do we need to core these to release Jerusalem, or should we keep them uncored? Oh yeah, we're going to build a shipyard here, weren't we? Yeah, I think we are good on this. Yes, we are. For Jerusalem, though, do we need to have those 3 cored? Do you guys know the rules on Jerusalem? Been a minute since I released it. You think core and converted? I mean, they're not that expensive to core. Okay, I'll probably core them. Also, sitting with them uncored for a while is a bit annoying because you get overextension just sitting there. It's pretty cheap. Okay, so Syria's looking pretty good. Should we annex them? Any reason not to? I mean, they are helping us in wars, but... I think we annex. We're going to mess with autonomy too. Why are these only going down? Am I missing something? 43. Why is it only going down 10? Am I missing something? It's supposed to go down 25. I'm really missing something here. Check that out. 43, 33. I'm still going to do it, but what am I missing there, guys? Oh, these guys got detached. I must be missing something on that. And you can reattach. That autonomy thing is weird. Because they shouldn't be capped. Are they capped? Because, I mean, they're all stated. Oh, is it the step thing? Oh, okay. It's the freedom of the step estate thing. Good night, Questor. I think we're going to wrap it up soon. Because it's a weeknight. I can't do a... it's a super late stream. I forgot. That's the freedom of the step thing, because these are step provinces. Yeah. That's why I don't like doing that. I want to pull some of these Cossacks things. I just need to get their loyalty up. They have too many privileges right now. Okay. You can come back. Anything... Let's get this over 50 and seize. Actually don't really have a ton of rebels right now. Let's lower this. Lower this, come back to port. It's gonna take forever. Why is our dip rep so bad? Oh. So I didn't know you got hit twice when you deny that thing. I knew you were gonna get dishonorable defender of the faith. I didn't know it also considered it a broken alliance too. So you get they get you both ways on that. That sucks. Why can't I train Cossacks? Wouldn't they be here in the macro builder? It's fine. When I took Defender of the Faith, I was fully expecting to have to dishonor. Oh yeah, it's which one is it? Here we go. Establish the Cossack regiments. Problem is I was trying to like lower the number of privileges they have. So they get like a bonus to shock. Is that right? How good is it? Hey Alice, we do have our Jerusalem, but we can't do the mission yet. We have to wait for separatism to come down up here. And I think I'm ending the stream shortly because I can't stay up super late tonight. So I think let's see. We'll do a little bit of like housekeeping here. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait a little bit. It's unfortunate. Go court ideas. We have a lot of other ideas we want to get to is the problem. Okay, let's seize. Okay. And doing okay on GovCap. Lots of buildings we could build. That's a good one. Arrive, stream Essalians. Yeah, kind of. Sorry. Let's also turn off forts for now. How long do we have dishonored alliances? Where is that at? There's our perma bonuses, guys. This one, not blasphemy. This Metropolitan of Trebizond, we'll keep this even once we form biz. And then here's the other one. This one, guys, it's really good. That's like laughably good. Transox is still big. We fought them, but we just like went to their capital and white pieced them. So we didn't really do much to them. We tried to fight Venice and we were winning, and then Poland threatened us. They made us sign white peace or they were going to join, and then they allied each other. So that's an issue in the West. So we've kind of been beating up on the MAMs this game. We've beaten the MAMs twice this session. We could also, guys, look at all these centers of trade we could upgrade. That's crazy. Were we going to do... Is there something else we were going to do here? I don't even remember. What's the next? Oh, we could finish Inno. Yeah, let's finish Inno. So what do we got there? Okay, so we've got one of our fort things, maintenance, garrison size. Garrison size, I don't value a ton, but maintenance is good. These are both pretty good policies. Maintenance is good. As the game goes on, we're just gonna have more and more forts. Especially with this restriction, we're gonna, I think, end up using a lot of forts in this run. And our debt situation, guys, honestly pretty good. And we're making 30 ducats. What's going on? Let's do another one of these. Yes. Yes, I like that. Okay. I think that's a decent place to call it tonight. I wasn't sure what we were gonna get done tonight as far as were we gonna like, we've accomplished quite a bit with the MAMs, about as much as I thought we could. We have not accomplished as much in the West as I thought we could, but still, I think it was still a good session. We got tons of time, guys. It's been 120 years, 1564. We got all the time in the world. We can break these guys up. I think the plan maybe for next episode is use the knights to get the 1v1 we want. We'll take roads. We'll take a chunk of our cores here. And we also, guys, we have kind of easy expansion in the east. We've just had bigger fish to fry. None of these guys are too scary. We could clean up the borders. We could do some more forts. It's good dev. More trade that we can potentially funnel into our nodes. Yeah, if Poland had minded their own business, we maybe could have been biz. But, I mean, this way, we might be able to do our Jerusalem thing just for fun. So, okay, I think I'm going to call it there, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Next stream is going to be Thursday night. We'll do, I like every 2 days. That's a good schedule, I think. So, Thursday night, same time. Hopefully, I'll see you guys there.